the engine is definitely
Hello and welcome back to Sailing NV. In this episode we get some local professional Volvo mechanics on board and finally get to the bottom of our engine issues.
I have plenty problem. Maybe we have to change the gasket of the head. For that, when you fix the valve, I can check the compression test and check if I have to change the gasket. I have the new gasket, and in that situation, if I have to do it, I need one torque wrench.
We'll check about the valve first.
Yeah,
the
please.
tuning. Okay.
Here we started by checking the valves and compression testing the engine.
You move the shaft, the main shaft of the engine for reach the position where each couple of valve is open or closed. You have to find the moment when it's open. You are in position 0.
Yeah, this is TDC.
TDC.
Yeah, top dead center.
One round. Position.
Is the first cylinder in position
Yeah.
full down.
As you can see, this is one of the issue. The free play is too big. See?
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that is the dog close. The valve is too.
It's too the gap is too big.
The gap is too big.
0.2 for intake. Exhaust is 0.4.
Good, you know.
Yeah.
Is enough block. You keep in position. You block. Okay, perfect. Now, second valve. I'm so happy we check with them because they know exactly what they wanna do it. How can do it. Like this, one problem is a relief from my responsibility. Va bene. Quindi you already check all.
Yeah. All
It's done.
Yeah, all done.
Now we start to remove all injector in the fuel line for us to do the compression test with the compression gadget. This is the 19. No, for the low one, for down brake. If you want, I can do it, but if you know. You remember what kind of compression I have to have?
It's 300 something.
300 something. No compression, nothing. Can be possible.
A warped cylinder head is a condition where the cylinder head becomes warped, distorted or bent, usually due to excessive heat. This is the part that sits on top of the engine block and it contains important components like the valves and injectors.
Okay, one more time.
Nothing. Be careful your legs, man. Nothing. Try the second one. Hey, what's happened? It's normal.
Skip.
The noise is terrible.
Have you? Is the head have been removed before?
2 years ago, I put a new gasket head.
2 tahun lalu.
I completely rebuilt the engine 2 years ago.
I suspect there might be the gasket may have some leak.
I have the new one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's ready. But for do it, I really need the torque wrench or not?
Perlu top wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need the top wrench.
Okay, that is a bad news. You are sure the gauge, the compression test show is the only reason can be the gasket and the rings.
Antara dia tanya dia kau suspek gasket dia atau piston ring.
Tapi muka muka.
You have to.
Ada muka baru mau beli nampak piston ring.
You for now he suspects the gasket, but when you remove the head, you should be able to see the piston ring whether it's worn out or not.
But up to when they stay inside to the cylinder, I don't manage to see too much. I have to pull out, no? I have to remove also the cylinder blocks.
Usually for piston, you can check the way without pulling the piston out. You can just press the pistons and then you try to move it sideways. When you try to move the piston sideways, if the free play is too much, then the piston ring is already gone out.
Okay, yeah, I can from the top like this.
From the top, from this side, and then you try to push it up and down.
Okay, set.
If it's tight, then it's still good.
Guys, we try again one time the compression,
Coba lagi.
just for my feeling. Okay, ready? Nothing.
Number one. Starting na.
Number one.
There's no compression.
Yeah.
These two, for piston number 3 and 4,
Mhm.
there's compression. But number 1, the reason because there's no compression, either the head gasket is burnt,
Yeah.
or the piston ring.
But also here we don't see any kind of compression on the gadget.
This one, these two have compression.
But I don't read here. Why?
Maybe because the fitting is not suitable.
Okay.
But based on visual, these two have compression.
Quindi we know that the gasket is broken because, okay, I can believe it because I really suspect.
A warped head can lead to several problems within the engine. In particular, it means that it's no longer making a good seal with the engine block. This leads to bad compression and poor performance of the engine.
If you please, you can help me. We remove the head. No, ma lì io non ti do da mangiare poi, eh? Vuoi mangiare? Però stai zitto. No. There is one technique to remove. You start from the center one after you... because the center one you remove the valve. Yeah, that makes sense.
You can start center or you can start like this.
Yeah. Okay. All in good condition, eh?
Yeah.
No bend, no break.
Yeah, no bend.
Okay, perfect. Lot of oil. Here there is one order. You start from the center.
Yeah, from the center.
Diagonal.
Diagonal.
Okay. Ok. Quello lì.
That's okay.
Strange. Why is like this? We got to break, eh? We are sure we don't break the bolt, eh?
This one is over tightened.
Yeah, they do it.
It's too over tightened.
But work, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, red look tight.
Okay.
This is good. Nice noise. They say that probably the head of the engine is over. When we overheat, we bend. Because with the overheat, change the form. When the coolant absorb one form different from the plain form. That's, I mean, is because it have to be machinery. All this side go because the heater exchange is here. Heater all these parts. I bend these parts. Yeah, the sense. So that is all. The whole side of this one. And so when the overheating like this, and this is the all is in connection with the head. For that overheating all these parts and bend.
In our case, this was caused by a broken water pump, and which caused our engine to overheat, and a faulty overheating alarm system.
Remember, I I fix it with the epoxy.
It's a auto pump.
Broken.
Damage for
I
the
fix it with the epoxy. That is the reason why we heat. We overheating because the pump is broken. Pronto? Sì. We try to remove the head because the gasket is but probably it's not only the gasket, it's also the head of the engine is bent. Yeah, from the overheat. Yeah, at the moment, Joanna, I'm very scared because the bolt, I'm so happy to do with them because if I'm here to do by myself, all bolt is blocked. I don't know why. I don't. They give me some answer. They have already saw another situation. Yeah, we can say we are. The engine is definitely.
Overheating is the most common cause of engine head warping, as when it heats up it expands unevenly and then causes it to distort or warp.
The gasket head you can see is because the all salt water go inside and make it rust the bolt. Oh wow, watch this one. Burn.
Compression lari sini teman.
The
No compression here.
The
Yeah.
compression leak through here.
Is the heater because
Yeah,
the
because of
heater
the
is
heat
this
over
side.
here.
Yeah.
The other side is still good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
still
good.
intact. Oh, the piston seems it's still fit.
Okay. The next one we turn. Now we check the condition of the rings and the piston. The chamber.
Okay. Line na di okay.
There is a little bit line, but not too much. It's the dirt.
Okay, sing.
Ah, ok.
The compression is good.
Sing lagi.
Bella sta prova. Nice this test.
Okay, sing. Okay. Sing. Oh, sing. Sing. Okay. Yes.
There is some compression.
The compression is still good.
Thank you. In the middle to the we are feeling better. The engine is but we still have a compression without head.
The most common method for fixing a warp cylinder head is to have it machined. So this is a specialized machine like a surface grinder or like a milling machine, which takes a small amount off the warped surface so that it matches again with the surface of the engine block and makes a smooth seal.
Yesterday we call a couple of mechanics because I suspect the regulation of the valve got to be one job too complicated for do by myself. I try in the beginning, but I already saw I don't have experience enough because I never do another engine. I be very happy to have two mechanic experts with me. They can do the job best they can. Now we know we burning the head of the engine, the gasket is completely burning, but also the head of the engine, the one where there is the seating, the housing of the valve, don't have anymore the form plane can keep in pressure, in seal the gasket. Reason why the head have to go to machinery, we already have one appointment on Monday, tomorrow, for remachining the head. We don't know if the head can support one machinery because we don't know how many time be machinery. We know there is a limited quantity of machinery, one engine and one head of the engine they can support.
Cylinder heads can only be machined a certain number of times before the head becomes too thin.
Now is a Sunday, I have 1 day for clean the top of the cylinder blocks, and I can see after to clean if the damage is only to the head or we have also some major damage in the main blocks. Normally is more solid and normally don't bend or don't be damaged so much. The system I go to use it for clean the top of the engine is one W40 and a cutting blade. Like this I don't scratch and I don't damage the surface of the top of the cylinder. For protect the chamber of cylinder I go to use it some cloth, put in the interior of the cylinder like this. I have to find one position where all cylinder they are in the middle position with this lever. Now every cylinder is in the middle position like this. I can be sure to reduce the quantity of material can go inside. It start to be cleaner the first cylinder, but we start to see and put in evidence the damage of the surface of the top of the cylinder. This part I suppose is now no more perfectly flat.
In severe cases, if the head is too damaged, it would need to be completely replaced. Let's hope this is not the case for us. If you'd like to support us on Patreon or with a one-off donation, I'll put the links in the description. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, we'd really appreciate it if you could like, comment, share it with your friends, and don't forget to ring the bell so you don't miss out on any future episodes.
Okay, this is the situation after the cleaning with the blade and the oil and grease. We managed to remove all report of material from the gasket, superficial oxidation. Now the only additional cleaning I can do it is remove the two alignment pin, this one and this one, take one glass with the same paper and try to sanding in perfect plane because the glass give to us one good support, really flat. It's a really basic system for do it, but can be enough. Here we still see the sign of the exit of the gas, exit of the compression of the during the explosion, but they are quite flat. I think after one light sanding can be enough. The piston they are clean now. This one, the last one, is the only one really with the sign of corrosion. Probably the salt water got to be infiltrated inside to the piston. It's okay.